Hey everyone, Graphics here, and we are back with another episode of Fine Love. And the last one, we went on a date with Allie, and we are continuing on with day 3. Anyway, oh my gosh, I heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay? No worries, I'm good. Thanks. I'm so relieved. Should you not be resting after yesterday? No need. I've only got a few scrapes and bruises. I'm surprised that both of you aren't dead after what you pulled. Believe me too. Wait, what? I mean, no worries, Scarlet. I've been rollerblading longer than most people ever have. Technically, that's probably true, but you should teach us how to rollerblade, Allie. It seems like it'd be fun. Are you sure, Tara? I feel like it might not be a good idea. What's the worst that could happen? I like your attitude. Come on, let's hit the road. Allie grabbed Tara's hand and pulled her away. Sometime later. Hey Tara, how's skating? Uh-oh. There's no words. I think Allie broke Tara. Scarlet waved her hands frantically in front of Tara's face as if to check if anyone was still there. Tara, you there? Hey Tara, the internet's back. I guess nobody's home. Is there a medic on the island? Wait a minute. I made a new serum the other day that just might be the thing to restore Tara's mind. Just give me a second to administer it. Hold on, are you talking about the thing that turned everyone into zombies? Well, I just think one field test really isn't enough to see if it's botched or not. So why not just... I tried to stop her from using it, but it was too late. Gah! Oh boy. Gimme brains! Bananas! I guess this one's a bust too. Do you have an antidote? Just kidding. I've got it right here. Just give me a moment. Luckily, Tara ended up being okay. We spent the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Tara. I figured it's about time to talk with Kat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Kat, is that? Turned around and the girl in front of me was surprised as I was. Kat? No, this is Allie. Oh, sorry, Allie, what's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean? Don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of fun on our date earlier, but something about this show is weird. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, because it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in the forest night, you're braver than most, Allie. Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room, on my bed. And I swear I don't remember ever walking back. That sounds pretty crazy if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlet's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but... Did you notice anything strange happen last night? I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlet's cooking and chalk it up as a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening. It's my pleasure. See you later. That was a close one. she ran out just as fast as she had come initially. Someone's in a hurry. Hey Cat, I was looking for you. Afternoon, same here. I wanted to ask, did you do anything last night to Allie? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about then. Cat's been honest with me so far about everything. Right. Anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You've done pretty decently setting up with Scarlet and Allie as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance, whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them, and that'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. That sound good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? I guess I like to spend time with. Well, if I can only choose Allie or Scarlet, I'm gonna go with Scarlet. Huh. If making zombie doesn't count as a red flag, I'd love to see what your dating handbook looks like. But that's none of my business. I think Scarlet's somewhere around the mansion. We'll follow you. I found Scarlet out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Hey Scarlet, you doing okay? Geez. It's just you. You gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's not your fault. I'm just a bit on edge after the whole zombie date thing. Whatever it was. I guess I'm feeling a little sad about all that. Why? You saved everybody. We wouldn't have needed to save anybody if it wasn't for me. At least you fixed the situation. Don't worry about it. Save slot 3. Don't worry about it. We all make mistakes, Scarlet. Don't worry about it anymore. Most people don't make mistakes that turn everybody into zombies, though. Ah, yes. But hey, it makes good TV. That it does. Which inadvertently is pretty good for keeping me alive, but I'll keep that quiet for now. Shh. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. This is true as well. That means a lot more to me than I can say. I'm sorry I couldn't do it. If it's okay with you, I'll try again, but I'm sure this time. Let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though, I appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better. Get. We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Care to join me for making up for some lost time? That would be fantastic. There's somewhere I'd like to go, if it's okay with you. Lead the way. You won't regret it. At least I think you won't. Should I be worried? Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who could turn you into a zombie? Behold! There's some sort of like jazz club? Not jazz club, but there's a nightclub in the mansion. There is now. I made it myself. Granted, I just used more as a testing ground than a real nightclub, but the staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. And okay, I cheated a bit. I made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but it still counts. That's still pretty impressive. I think you're probably the first person ever to say something like that. Also, I don't know you knew how to build robots. That's amazing. Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things makes people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here. What do you mean by that? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, maybe you're the only one person who probably would. Maybe it's worth a shot. Could she be like me? There's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason. I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow. There was a lot of broken people after the war in New Asia. Not just broken bones and missing limbs, but shattered minds. People trapped in their own heads. I was told I had a gift for research, a gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early and got my PhD. I led a task force dedicated to helping the survivors. We helped them forget most of their painful, most traumatic memories and move on. It was my life's work, you know. But now, I can't remember what it was, how it worked, or even if we got anywhere with our research. To be completely honest, I can't really remember how I got here either. I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen? If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing got dangerous and I wasn't willing to test on someone else? Maybe I don't know. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being some kind of dating show. What the hell? I guess it does sound pretty weird. And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot? Couldn't help but laugh. But do I even have to lose at this point? I wouldn't look at it that way. I can't remember anything either, but I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I got everything to lose and everything to gain. An optimist, huh? That's worth something. I guess you'd understand better than anyone else. What do you plan on doing after all this is over? Honestly, I don't know. I want my memories back, but if I can't get them back, I'd just try to make the best of things. That's some plan. I'm still working the details out. Give me a break. It's only been like 3 days since I woke up. At least you remember some things. I couldn't even remember my name at first. You got me beat there. We talked for hours about how we felt about our situations. The good things, the bad things, about forgetting who you are. We laughed about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued others for a lifetime. We lamented the moments that truly made life worth living, the moments that made our life unique. It's nice to have someone that understands. You know, I got a silly idea, if you're interested. Shoot. Getting engaged in a week is stupid, and the person who agreed to that is even stupider. But I'd like to think I'd say yes if it were you. If only to see where life goes with someone like you. Shh, let me finish. Regardless of who you ask on the last day, I'd like to be your friend in the times to come. Aww. If you'll be mine, I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk about how I feel. I think this was the first time that I felt a little bit better about what happened. I want you to feel better about the past too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know? Maybe I'm just being foolish, but who knows? Maybe if we're still in each other's lives after all this, we'll be able to help each other take back the lives we wanted. What do you say? I was thinking the same thing. I'm glad, but how to say? I'd still prefer it if you picked me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. On second thought, I'm very competitive. Just saying, but out of all the girls, I'm the best educated, had the most illustrious career, won first place in the National New Asian Science Exhibit, and... Fucking stop, cat. I hate you being in here because you fuck with shit. As long as you're quiet, why would you can stay? I laughed out loud as she listed her accomplishments one by one. She made angry faces at me in mock anger. But most of all, I want you to have a happy life and think someone else might get it wrong. We spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. The laughters and smiles never stopped, and she never let go of my hand during our walk. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. Hey Cap, I thought you weren't coming over tonight. Sorry about that, I got tied up in some things. Is everything okay? Good, as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Then away we go. We walked at a relaxed pace with Cat slightly ahead, leading the way. So how are you feeling about day 3? You still feeling Scarlet? I still like Scarlet the most. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. She's full of surprises, but more importantly, I'm the happiest when I'm with her. That said, so far hanging out with her has been a little more dangerous, but I like that. Aw, that's cute. It's also a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. I guess you'll be giving Scarlet's fanbase some more things to go rabbit over soon. You can say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in. But if it helps, you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow you'll be going on a date with your other soulmate candidate instead. Let's milk this love triangle for all it's worth. Sound good to you? I'm noticing a pattern in making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, gotta check back in with editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. We walked back in comfortable silence. Night. See you later. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what could happen to us. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Damien brought us in that scientist for the latest experiment. that she is the one who built the prototype, the one Damien used to turn Six into a vegetable. Not to mention the old test audiences, too. Shit. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught. I get what you're trying to say. If you're still with me on this, it's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Well, who are you? Somehow, I know you're close by. But every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Second go. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video of our casual mellow date with Scarlet to make up for the first go around, and subscribe to the channel to see more great stuff, and hopefully here in a little bit I'll have some stuff ready to post for some new merch that I'm trying to work on for some of the games that I've been playing. It's all stuff that I've made myself personally, and if anyone's interested in ordering it, I will have that all figured up, and I will personally be making them and sending them out your way, so keep on the lookout for that. And as always, I hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see you around. Bye.